Why does the Chinese Communist Party want to start another fire in the Middle East? What is its strategic purpose? The CCP is to bet that it is impossible for the US to fight 3 wars at the same time. Russia and Ukraine are at war. If there is a war in the Middle East, Iran, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, the Houthis, and Syria will definitely join the war. And behind them are the CCP's missile troops, weapons, and mercenaries. Then millions of people died in Afghanistan. After being close to dying of hunger, a large number of terrorists emerged. The US is involved in the Ukraine war. The Russian-Ukrainian war is absolutely under the technical guidance of the US and NATO. Strictly speaking, it is the US and NATO working together to fight Russia. So if there is another war in the Middle East, it will be the US alone, without Europe. Then who will the US fight? The United States is fighting the CCP. Then, when the CCP goes to attack Taiwan, it is impossible for the US to have a third war going on at the same time. The US current strategy is to win 2 wars at the same time. This policy was formulated after the Iraq War in 1997. From 1997 to 2000, the US determined its strategy to winning 2 wars at the same time. In Yugoslavia, when the US determined to win, the US bomb delivery was changed from once every week or 2 weeks to once every 48 hours. So now the CCP is betting that the US cannot win 3 wars at the same time. The CCP set fire in the Middle East just to cover up his attack on Taiwan. So once this happens, the US and Europe have no choice but to take action. But everyone, please remember, even if the West takes action, it is impossible for the US and Europe to send troops to the mainland. This is impossible, and they can only send bombs. After the bombing, if the Chinese do not rise up and take down the CCP will continue to survive. The CCP was able to destroy Kuomintang in war zones fought against Japanese in the past. Some bad guys like Big Head Lude are still broadcasting live. Snake Demon Yen is still alive, and Nine Finger Demon still cheats and invents silly coins. Gao Bingchen is still alive. Even those rotten people can survive. As long as the Chinese continue watching these live broadcasts, they will be ruled by the CCP. So, the CCP will definitely join the war.